I've heard that something has happened
Yeah,
recently. Not a
something
drama. I'm
happened.
not a drama channel. I
Yeah.
am a funny channel. I'm trying to be funny here, but you know, you said something earlier that interested me, about your most recent short, the history of Gilgamesh. What was it?
Someone put a dislike.
Oh my god! Wow. I mean,
I
like,
don't know why.
why? That really brings up the question. I mean, like, why? Because, like, like, we look at society as a whole, and you realize that, like, for you see, just look. I think to explain this, we're gonna need to go back to the beginning. Long before time had a name, the first Spinjitzu master created the world of Ninjago. Right, and then I
Yeah.
mean, of course, there's the other thing about how war has changed nations, ideologies, or ethnicity. It's an endless series of proxy battles fought by mercenaries and machines. War and its consumption of life has become a well-oiled machine. War has changed. ID tag soldiers carry ID tag weapons, use ID tag gear. Nano machines inside their bodies enhance and regulate their abilities. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control. Everything is monitored and kept under control. War has changed. The age of deterrence has become the age of control, all in the name of averting catastrophe from weapons of mass destruction. And he who controls the battlefield controls history. War has changed. When the battlefield is under total control, war becomes routine. So, yeah, what do you have to say about that, really?
So why do you have enemies? Like it doesn't make sense. What did I do
Yeah,
to
I mean,
deserve
like,
an enemy?
and I know what you're going to, man. Like, you don't get to 9 subscribers without making a few enemies.
Why? I don't understand. Why?
Exactly, man. Like, how many subscribers do you have? 7,
7.
bro. Like, you don't get to 7 subscribers without making enemies either.
Only
Like,
like I
we all know
hate.
about the sponge situation that you did make enemies. You have made enemies before.
It wasn't my fault. It was never my fault. It's all people.
Exactly. All you want to do is make um an art form, truly, because this is information that everyone needs to know. Because those who do not learn from history are failed, doomed to repeat it. And this is important. The Gilgamesh era of history is constant conflict with Moctezuma until he eventually took his empire. It's one of the most tragic tales in all of history. There's been so many movies about it, including the most recent cinematic multiverse adaptation of it, which was truly genius and really tied him into the rest of the story, especially once he ends up fighting the other guys at the Tournament of Power. An amazing arc, man. Like, my favorite part was definitely he
I know.
when he fought number 11, Big Eye. Yeah,
Big guy. It was an epic battle. I don't wanna lie.
yeah, I
Like the
know, right?
graphics
Because,
and
like,
everything.
like, it was an art form, Like, I don't think any piece of fiction will ever top that.
Yeah. Only like in top there is like Morbius fight, but I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't know.
like Morbius returning maybe to, like, fight, like, I don't know, Kirby again. Like, it's like a Goku and Vegeta kind of rivalry.
Like the first battle of the
Yeah,
Saiyans.
yeah, exactly. The first battle, it all starts with this, man. It all started with that.
And it ends with Nibiru.
Yeah, it ends with Nibiru. It starts and ends with Nibiru, as we went over in the last podcast clip. Um, and speaking of podcasts, we are not going to release one anytime soon. Um, but who knows? We might. I could just be lying, because after all, lying is the worst policy.
I have an idea.
What?
Can we have dislike control?
Exactly. Genetic control, information control, emotion control, battlefield control, land control, army control, power control, and it is like control. That's 9 controls. We just needed that final 10th control. What should the 10th control be?
I don't know,
What
but
should the 10th control be?
it's slow.
It's a simple yes or no. Actually, no, it's not a yes or no question. So
Yes,
answer the
yes,
question.
yes. Yes, yes.
10th control, man. I
Huh?
will do it. I don't care I don't care how many years go by, how many empires fall. I will find the 10th control.
What about Phantom Pain? I
I
really
guess
want the
this
Phantom
really
Pain.
was Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.